Hey, welcome back to Agile Espresso. This is a new season with Kusters. So, if I was going to, so I'm a coach, right? So for me, there's a lot of implementation that takes place, and there's also, I got to wear different hats as a coach, as a trainer, as a teacher, as a mentor, and then being a pure coach as well. But looking at all these things, there are frameworks like scrumatscale. There is Spotify. There is, I wouldn't say Spotify is a framework, but then it's a model, right? It's an engineering culture that was built in Spotify. And then we have safe, scaled agile. And then we've got less, we've got Nexus, we've got several things. And there's also other things like enterprise Scrum that's been there. But what how different is it? How different is the model that you are trying to build or you're trying to look at? How different is it?
Well, it's fundamentally different because it sets a totally different focus. The first thing, and I've been making this point in a few of my LinkedIn posts as well in the past, is when you look about what is at its core Agile all about, especially Scrum and Safe, they mostly focus on creating an effective delivery organization for products. What this leads to in practice is that we see organizations very product focused, and sometimes, depending on how good the influence of the lead developers and architects in that organization is, they somehow manage to convince people that, look, we can't just deliver feature, 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 feature. We also need to make sure that we have a sustainable technology. But the elephant in the room that nobody seems to be seeing is when we're looking at the Agile Manifesto, it's not even about the Agile Manifesto, but the point I'm trying to get to is people and interactions over processes and tools. In every Agile adoption, we see that it's always which processes do we need, which roles do we need to assign, which tools do we need to implement, and who's talking about people, who's talking about interactions.
Yeah, I think that's a missing part, right? There's no
Yes,
interaction, there's no collaboration happening. Very true. Yeah.
but collaboration is what makes larger systems successful. That's what it's all about. And what we lack is really a kind of way to systematically look at who's talking to whom, who's collaborating with whom. Are we doing this effectively? Does this work? What are we doing when this doesn't work? What is with our people? Do they have the needs, the skills, and the means in order to succeed with what they are doing? If this is not the case, sorry, no new process is gonna help.
True, very true, very true.